Signio 64, Super Signio Bros, or whatever you want to call it. Now, this might actually be a legit paint image, not some dumb stuff like the one we did last time. So we'll do this as Super Signio Brothers. Super Signio Bros. So, first of all, we want our background. So, we're gonna have a nice blue background with nice green hills. So, what you want to do is we want to be like Bob Ross. And first of all, we're gonna want some traditional this. So, we're gonna want this. Have the fill be solid color. Actually, make the fill be this. The fill have some nice cartooniness to it, you know? Some neat little details. As Bob Ross would say. I don't know. I was gonna say something neat there, but I completely forgot. I'll be real with you. So since they're signs, we're gonna have a bit of a crayon-like aesthetic. Also, just because it looks cool. That's mainly the reason why. So first of all, we want Super Signio himself, your boy, Super Signio. We have a more filled. The main characters are gonna be like actual full-on filled characters. So we're gonna hang this up on our overlay after. So we want to make it nice and pretty for the years and days to come. Okay. So far, going so good. So far, so good. No issues yet, boyos and girlos, but an issue could occur at any moment. Oops, didn't mean to do that. See? You're gonna have to extend that a bit or something. Actually, I have an idea. I have a better idea than just extending it. A way better idea. Oops, didn't mean to bring that up. So this is going to be Signio himself. You'll see how to distinguish them in just a moment. After we fix these little technical difficulties, is what we like to call them around here. Not mistakes. There are no mistakes. Just happy little accidents that I did not want to occur. Okay. So far, Super Signio himself is doing pretty good. He's doing good. I should probably put this over. Actually, no, that wouldn't look good for streaming itself. Okay. So now what we want is we're gonna want some mustache. Some neat old, some good old mustache. Good old mustachio. Not mustachio, but like, you know, just, you know. It's blue. Why is this blue? Okay. So far, it's coming out good. Super Signio himself. Your boy. The Sign Man. The Man of Sign. And then, for the hat, instead of like, Mario's iconic red hat, we're gonna have Signio's iconic red ball. Yeah, sure, we'll go with it. We're gonna want a little bit of detail on this red ball, because otherwise it just doesn't look quite right, That's not enough shadowing. Doesn't exactly stand out from the rest of it. Want to make sure that people looking at this image know where the ball would be on Super Signio's head. No, that doesn't work exactly. Okay, so we just gotta position. Okay, that doesn't work. Suit. Just do a little patch up work right around here. Perfect. That works. Might have to add a tiny bit over here because without it kind of looks just like a C or something. A very faint C, that is. And we now need to add the actual sign part of him. Because otherwise, what's a sign without a sign in of itself? But we're gonna make like this part is like his eyes. The sign is gonna be like right there. Yeah. Now we gotta make Luigi the sign. No, wait. We gotta give this. We gotta do one last thing right here. Okay, one second. Okay. So. Okay. Did you really think I wasn't gonna give him overalls in the first place? Well, I mean, you'd be right, but I mean, like, now I am, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't. So, could you, please tell me? Thank you. Okay. Beautiful. Truly art. Wait. Beautiful. Let's check chat. Truly, this is art. Now we have to make Luigi, though. Actually, let's patch this up a bit. We don't want it to be, too much. Super Signio bros. Actually, let's just give him 2 little eyes. 2 little sign eyes. Perfect. Sign eyes. Okay. So now we're gonna make this sign slightly taller. Just like Luigi himself. Just like your boy Luigi. And by slightly taller, I mean huge compared to Signio. What should we call Sign Luigi? Suigi. Suigi, yeah. Suigi and Signio. Suigi and Signio. Yes, my favorite characters. Truly, this is art. This is just the best kind of art, you know. You know what they say. Toasters, toast, toast. It's a very profound statement. Toasters, toast, toast. You know what they say. Okay. I believe Luigi's mustache was like Mario. Let me search this up real quick. I actually kind of forget. That's not. I didn't press K. I didn't mean to press K. Luigi. I mean not Luigi. Luigi. Just Luigi. No, his mustache is just slightly different. Yeah, it's slightly different. I just wanted to make sure. It's very much slightly different. So it's like kind of more of. It's more of like kind of. It's weird to explain. It's like. It's like. Let me just do it. I'm gonna stop trying to explain it and just do it. Oh, that's the wrong brush. I'm meant to use this one. Yeah, Luigi's stash is more like this. And Mario's more like that. So let's just add a bit there, add a bit here, perfect. I'm gonna make Luigi's hat more fuzzier, because why not? Gonna make his hat out of crayon. Secretly, Luigi's hat is just a large puffball. I mean, Suigi, not Luigi. Also, Mario's hat has a tiny tumor. A very tiny, like, stringy fur tumor thing. But so does the Luigi, so he shouldn't be too worried about it. Although his is smaller, but then again, I mean, like, technically his is bigger, but, like, you get it. And then we want the smaller details, like, you know, right here with the sign stuff, right here, right here, right here, right here. The little sign head. Little sign head. I do believe Luigi had blue eyes, right? Luigi had blue eyes, right? I can't remember. Not K. Luigi. Yeah, he did. I'm good. Okay, now for the final touch. This thingy. The overalls. Should be a tiny bit harder on Luigi because he's taller. So I have to draw more, but you know, it's fine. I wouldn't care about drawing more, it's just, you know, I'm using a mouse and this is paint. And, you know, using a mouse for too long kinda sucks. Especially when you're holding down it. That really sucks. Okay. Now, let's add a bit of a bend on here. And then let's add here and here. And the Super Signio brothers are finished. And in of themselves, we still got the background to work on. I'd like to add a couple more little details to the background, like a neat little sun. Some sun things coming off it. 'Cause why not? Perfect. I mean, not really, but you know, it works. I want some tiny blades of grass. And then where they're standing, we're gonna have some grass kind of growing around them. Let's add some little dirt patches. That'll make it more lively, you know. Just like some tiny little dirt patches. More organic, you know. Not every field can be perfect. Even nice fields have their little shortages of areas of grass. And then that's where the dirt is. Some kind of sprinkle some smaller ones around as well. Also, let's make it so that there's some very like some little footprints. Just a nice little detail in it. Some footprints. Very like just stub footprints, but that's it. But you know, that's kind of all you can really get this type of stuff. Why am I doing this? Anyway, how long have I been streaming this? I've been doing this for 18 minutes? How have I doing this for 18 minutes? It needs more. We need more smaller blades of grass and stuff, you know? It's more unique ones as well. Some more unique blades of grass. Make blades of grass stand out more. Some of them are lighter, some of them are darker. Kind of like a real garden. Not everything is the same. And that's good sometimes. Sometimes you don't want it that way, but you know, kind of happens. Sometimes it can be nice. Sometimes a little bit of a difference can be the best thing you can get. Go. We're getting this down to Funky Town. Okay, that's looking pretty good actually. I kind of want to fill in their little thing, like over here, with a bit of crayon. So that this, like, we're gonna have little tufts coming off their clothes. Because not every piece of clothing is perfect. especially when it's worn by a sign. It's gotta have some scratches and stuff like that. Maybe a loose hair or two. Because not every piece of clothing is perfect. And something being imperfect can make something better. In a way. Or it can make it worse, you know. That too. I'm like the worst version of Bob Ross. I'm like the version of Bob Ross, but for terrible paintings. Bob Ross is much better. Just go watch highlights of his streams or something. Anything other than this is terrible compared to his greatness. Like say this string over here. You gotta have it got stuck on it gets stuck on a rock. Yeah. It got stuck on a rock. It's not a boulder. It's a rock. Let's add some dirt, make it more realistic, because normally where a rock is, there's not a lot of grass that can grow, because normally the grass would only like grow around it, so kind of gotta make that area there. We want to make some small little burbs, some small burbos. So we'll do that in the distance. A lot of birds. A lot of M's and W's. Like, there's an actual burb closer up over here. But he's very numbered. He's eating a rock. Okay, so let's give this burbo some color. Make him yellow. Because why not? I feel like he'd be a yellow burb. Bit of yellow and orange, you know. So we're gonna add little dot eyes. Little dots there. Now we're gonna add a bit of beak on this. And then we're gonna have the rock he's eating. Perfect. Beautiful. Truly art. Beautiful. This art is quite beautiful. Let's see. How long have we been going on for drawing this? 24 minutes. We've been drawing this for 24 minutes. I've spent 24 minutes of my life drawing the Mario Brothers as signs. Let's add a bit more. Let's give them some eyebrows. Give them a bit more detail, you know. Let's see. We're gonna say there's a little pond over here that they're looking at. Let's see. Like a really big pond. And it's like a weird pond. And it's got like this huge log in it. Okay. So far so good. We're gonna want a bit of the little waters on it, splashing around the log, kind of signifying that it's in there. The rest of it is in there, and it's not just, that piece and that's it. We'll have a little outline around the pond, because that's all the wet grass, kind of, and all that type of stuff. So we're gonna have some little twigs coming off of this log. Perfect. We're gonna add a little bit more detail. We're gonna add a hole in the log. 2 holes in the log, actually. And it's gonna be like, I don't know, some seaweed hanging off of one of the twigs. And that's also kind of being taken under by that. Have it wrap around. Beautiful. Truly art. And let's just add some blood on the floor, cause why not? Let's just add blood eyes to the sun. It's very angry. We don't know why, it just is. Gotta draw in its mouth. Give it a bit more detail. Oh right, we forgot our splash of blood on the ground. Let's put it on this rock. Beautiful. Beautiful. Truly, art is just amazing. Put some on the ground. And yeah, it's grand. Kind of stained his this thing right here, so it's got a bit red on it. And I think that, personally, I think this is a completed image. Let's see. Let's save this. Let's save this. Yeah. So we're done now. We're going to set this up on our wall over here. So we're gonna, first of all, we're gonna get up the frame, which we already have added in of this. Perfect. Add frame. Oops, didn't mean to pull that away. We'll hide this one, kinda, Sometimes the best pieces are best left hidden, so they can be appreciated more. Or, I just don't want to look at it. So, super signio, bros. Okay. So, let's do this. It's a bit long, but that's okay. We'll just use this. So then we'll just put this under the display capture, and we'll also put this under the display capture. And yeah. Then we get that, so that if we ever had that undooed, you can see that in there. So yeah, I'd say we're done for today. I'll see ya later.